Hi, my name is Melinda.
My name is Keith.
Hello, my name is Ebony.
I live in Southwest Philadelphia.
Aston, Delaware County.
I live in Fishtown.
Germantown.
Center City, Philadelphia.
I'm a ballet dancer.
I work in a hospital as an ER technician.
I'm going to school for a pharmacy major.
I'm a banquet server.
I use SEPTA every single day.
I ride SEPTA about 5 days out of the week.
I take it to go to work. I take it to see my boyfriend. I take it to see my friends.
I use the 42 bus on a daily basis.
Usually into 30th Street Station.
I actually take the trolley home all the time to see my grandma as well.
Well, I'm a second generation bus rider.
I started taking SEPTA when I was 12. I used to take it all the time with my dad.
I was looking out the window like, oh wow, look at that. And I was looking at all the murals that were on the buildings.
I got here to go to the University of Pennsylvania, and one of the first things that my RA did was take us on SEPTA. He said, all right, this is your lifeline into the city.
I honestly enjoy riding SEPTA because I'm a people person, so I enjoy watching people and talking to people and getting to know different people.
It's your community that you're riding with. You see these people every single day.
I've seen people that know my mom, and they'll say that they saw me on SEPTA and say, you have such a nice son.
I tend to see a lot of people from my grade school and high school and kind of reconnect with them.
I have actually had some really nice conversations with random folk.
I've met a bunch of nice ladies on SEPTA.
You can't not, take that chance to talk to someone. You might meet someone really cool.
We have so much technology these days. I can just pull out my cell phone and go on SEPTA.org.
You can plan your trip, where you are, where you're going, how you want to get there.
Go to the schedules and it's right there. It tells me, oh, 9:15, this one leaves, so I jump on that. So not too hard.
By this point, I already know it by heart.
Using SEPTA compared to a car or a taxi, it's definitely cost effective. I've probably saved hundreds of dollars in parking tickets.
I will never drive to the city as long as SEPTA is around and kicking. Oh no, have you seen gas prices lately?
With insurance, with possible fender benders.
I'm a bartender, I can't afford that.
If I weren't using SEPTA, it would cost me 2 or 3 times more.
It's a great way to commute and get to where you need to go without spending a lot of money.
I feel definitely very safe on SEPTA.
In fact, I noticed cameras on the bus.
When I get off the trains, I normally see uniform officers standing there.
It's really nice to have someone there to make you feel safe.
A lot of people think that SEPTA is dirty, but it's actually really clean.
Sometimes I see the people that actually clean. They're there changing trash cans and sweeping everything up.
You can just easily fall asleep like I do because it's really relaxing.
I think it's wise for everybody to be a little green. And catching SEPTA helps with that. Helps with the pollution.
You can get around and you don't need a car. You don't need to make a huge carbon footprint.
Save the earth. It's good for you, good for me.
My boyfriend and I, when we go out, usually take SEPTA together. We take it out to the theater and a dinner or whatever we do.
I've gone on dates, on SEPTA. It's a bit of an adventure. It's a scenic route, especially on the L train, when it goes up and you have the city, passing by you. It's very romantic.
All the cool places that you'd want to go are pretty accessible by SEPTA.
Most of the clubs I go to, there's a bus or a train that's right by it.
I'm usually coming home from the club, tearing it up at the club, Manio, Center City.
SEPTA is the way to get to games.
I love my Phillies, love my Flyers, love my Sixers, my Eagles.
There is nothing like the sea of red shirts when you get on the subway.
Say you're going to a Phillies game, it's red on that train. If you're going to Flyers, it's orange in that train. There's a sense of camaraderie in Philly because Philly loves their sports teams. People are chanting and cheering on the train before you even get to the station.
There's just an energy that gets you excited for the game.
It's really fun. It's Philadelphia.
Without SEPTA here in Philly, my life would be very boring. I wouldn't be able to get around.
I would probably be a lot more aggravated once I got to the city due to traffic. I would be broke.
I don't know how I'd get to work. I don't know how I'd get around. God, that's sad. I don't know what I would do.
It's something that I really couldn't function or get around without having.
SEPTA empowers everyone. Makes it so that everyone can get to where they have to go.
I like SEPTA. It works for me.
Never worry about waiting or the hesitation. Just ride transportation. Riding with SEPTA, the best to get you where you're going. Thank you.
All right.